Hello there, my name is Skalker, and I've been such a noob. Like, again, after all the technical trouble the other day, I've managed to record this entire thing without actually pushing the record button. So that's stupid. I was completely out of it today, to be honest. Yesterday I had the most epic meal of all time. It was the biggest rack of ribs ever. One of the ones that was been cooked forever and then marinated and covered in Jack Daniel's sauce, which is, you don't really get better than that. But anyway, back to, you know, Battlefield. It's Bad Company 2 Vietnam, which is awesome. Like, awesome. Not like regular awesome. It's like super awesome. It's like the best expansion pack I think they've ever done. I'm going to go ahead and just say that it's a riot. I think a riot is the best. It's a blast. It's, you know, it's a riot. It's a riot to play. I think it's better than any of the Battlefield 3 expansion packs. I hesitate to call them expansion packs. I mean, they are more like. I mean, they added lots of things. They added vehicles and stuff, but this was like a complete expansion. It was a change of theme, and it's just so good. Though, except for one thing, which really did my head in, snipers. Literally, almost all my deaths I can attribute to being sniped. I mean, it's absolute crazy. Though the guns are so much. It was so fun. The irons, everyone having apart from the snipers, everyone having iron sights was just such fun. That whole kind of thing of not having the precision optics, and it felt a lot more, you know, engaged in firefights. It was so great. I kind of felt that people died a lot easier compared to vanilla Bad Company 2. Except for here, there was like the last bullet in the clip, so that was kind of lucky. But generally felt, yeah, that it took a lot less bullets. Vanilla Bad Company 2. See, I originally played Vietnam and Bad Company 2 on the Xbox. I played loads of it, and I'd recently purchased. I got this very recently, so it's kind of adjusting to the whole PC thing. But after jumping back into Bad Company 2 again, obviously just level 7 there, jumping back into Battlefield Bad Company 2 again for ages, you'd find that people just were absolute tanks. You'd put whole magazines into them, and then see, like that guy there dropped really quickly, but you'd put whole magazines into them, and then they'd just turn around and quick shot you in the face, because, you know, everyone that still plays Bad Company 2 is a legitimate boss. That's one of the few times I didn't get killed by a sniper, but got revived by a handy teammate. Cause this is like the best lurk spot. I mean, you know from previous videos, I like to lurk. This was great. This was like halfway between their base and the MCOM. So you kind of got to kind of cut the flow of reinforcement. So you're kind of helping out the team, and for some reason I didn't really see you. You see that guy in cover there. There isn't really cover in Bad Company 2 Vietnam. It's more concealment, though. I'll come back to that later. Was one of the best things about this, which I rediscovered when playing this, and it made me so happy. You hear the US soldiers shout out. Yeah, I think he said it right there. Hear him say it loads. NVA troops over there. In my head, he's saying NBA troops over there. So what makes sense in my head is the thing I always picture is these really tall men running around in basketball shorts, throwing grenades at people that are in basketballs. Which is weird, yes, I know, but it's what makes sense in my head. So there we go. And this little lurk spree comes to an end again when I run and get taken out by a sniper rifle. But yeah, with the whole cover thing, like you see here, so take out these guys right there, nearly get the second one. Go for cover, and then you just see the cover just gets, the bullets just kind of go through it. It's fine if you haven't been seen yet, and it kind of makes it interesting because the cover just doesn't work quite the same way. I mean, Bad Company 2 had a lot of destruction in it. I mean, if anything, it was slightly over the top. You would start off a map, you know, a game with a huge amount of cover everywhere, and by the end of it, double kill, nice. At the end of it basically looked like the surface of the moon. And the thing with MCOMs and that whole scenario is you could run in, plant the arm the NCOM, and then defend it against the people, you know, rushing towards you with the guns. Alternatively, you could grab a tank, stand really far back, and just demolish the building and blow up the NCOM at the same time. That's some terrible shooting there. So I'm kind of glad. I really like the kind of toned down. I mean, they didn't really use any of that. As far as I'm aware, there's no. Oh, that was close. No entirely destructible buildings in Bad Company 2 Vietnam. So it's kind of closer to Battlefield 3's destruction, I kind of felt, though obviously with a lot less. I say it's all about the concealment. Lots of things to hide in, but once they start shooting at you, there's not much solid cover in the actual buildings. Plus, you can take down the helicopters with small arms fire, which is pretty great, to be honest with you. But yeah, there we go. This video just mostly focuses on just that taking that MCOM there, that set of MCOMs, because after this point I just get trolled by snipers. I mean, it just continues for a long time, and I die, and it makes me sad. But anyway, what I would like to do now is thank you for watching. I will be doing a bunch of PC videos for the next few weeks, up until the Xbox launch thing, which point we want to switch back to the Xbox. So yeah, there's a few PC gameplays coming up. See, sniped again. They're just all over me and they won't leave me alone. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Check us out. Bye!